Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, y'all. Hey, hey. Man. Hey. How y'all doing? And that made me, let's just say Wendy Williams ass energy. Hey. Y'all see how they keep on trying to block me off? That is crazy. That is crazy. They trying hard today. I ain't even did nothing. I guess they really don't like that exposure is what it is. It's like people really don't want you to know what they doing. But it's like you already fully aware of what they doing. So it's like it ain't blocking no energy. It ain't doing nothing but confirming. It's confirming. Giving you confirmation more than anything, more than confusion. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you already know, yesterday, what was that 12-12 portal? We've been hitting check marks like it ain't no tomorrow. And then on top of that, with that 2025 energy, that's the number 9, that numerology. Next year, we go back to 1. It's like we've just closing out a whole lot, bringing a lot of things to completion. So, of course, they got to fight. They got to fight to stay. You know how that go. They come along with the territory. I mean, you shouldn't expect nothing no less from them, though. But, I mean, shit, they can fight all they want to, you know. It ain't gonna stop what you got going on. I ain't gonna stop your show. Not at all. Hey. Yeah. I'm telling you, and see, that's what I'm saying. That resilience, that's the problem. That's what somebody wants you to show them. How do you do that? But again, like Baby kept saying, that shit is in me. It's not on me, baby. That's not something that I can show you. What Ken say, I will give you game, but that's breaking the code type shit. Again, it comes from the experience. It comes from the experience. you know? Not to mention the number 1 rule, you ain't never supposed to panic. Look, 7 of Swords. When it comes to the lies, the trickery, the scamming, all of that, you ain't never supposed to, you don't panic, baby. The truth always gonna be the truth no matter what. You could dress it in. Whatever it is you want to dress it in, you gonna have them baselines, So it don't matter. Somebody was hoping, they was invested in these lies that they told on you, when it came to you feeling powerless. Somebody really wants you to accept that you are powerless when indeed you are powerful. You the plug. We already got that understood. So it ain't no need for you to feel powerless. Ain't never no need for you to feel powerless. It wouldn't be all this. 7 of Cups. That's wishful thinking. That's powerless energy. Wishful thinking that, anything outside of the truth was going to make you waver is what it is. Because your obedience, again, that faith, that dedication, that resilience, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. So somebody, again, being invested in that was the wrong thing to invest in. They should get their money back. 3 of Baskets energy. That 3 of Baskets is giving, that celebrations, that reunion, family reunion energy. You done linked up with your soul tribe. You done linked up with like your spirit family. Again, your ancestors, spirit team. Tapping deeper into your lineage. It's something about you being able to see a lot more as well too with your meditation. Less falling asleep. 10 of Sticks. Yeah. And see, somebody wanted you to be out in the open to the point where it's like your hard work will go unnoticed. It will take you a very long time to reach success. That's what they were hoping, that they could weigh you down. But, you know, as I always tell you, Pisces, baby, you could give them step-by-step play on the actions that need to be taken, and they ain't got it like you got it. It's not in them. They trying to learn it type shit. So it's like that ain't gonna help none. That ain't gonna help none at all. 5 of coins. And see, that's what I'm saying. Somebody comes from a lack of mindset. That's their problem. Not to mention somebody is getting karma for the work that they were doing because they were happy with the position that they was placed in. You see how I said, you know, like with that doughboy energy, it's like somebody wants some type of street cred. You know what I mean? They want credit for the wrong stuff. They want attention from the wrong people, you know. But then again, I can't say that because if that's how they choose to operate and they're comfortable with being in their shadow side, then that may very well be the right people for them. But see, somebody was lying and they was hoping that they was going to get their dreams fulfilled by telling these lies. Somebody was working hard to put you in poverty as well, too. Oh, it's just the cards that I'm using, baby. Like this one right here. This one got coins on there. And then, oh, I'm sorry. I don't even know if I showed it to you. It got coins on there. And then, like, in this deck, the wands is sticks. But I got a mix with 2 different decks. So in this deck, the swords is air. You know what I mean? So just, I'm going to try to make sure I correct it. You know what I mean? With the traditional tarot terms. But if I don't, just dig a little deep into it, baby. Dig a little deep into it. Or try to, you know what I mean? Try to catch it. Try to catch it. But somebody is definitely getting karma for trying to make you struggle, if I be completely honest with you, when you were working with them. Because, see, that's just like how he said, I'll show you how to do this if you want to find a quick way to get to the top. But understand that with that quick way, it's going to be consequences. If you do this the proper way, then, you know, it'll lighten your load. You welcome, babe. And if I catch it, you know, I communicate with y'all. I definitely be in link with y'all, you know. Double down on y'all protection as well, too. Like your spiritual baths, salt baths, you know what I mean? Start your cleansing, like, for the new year. Get rid of things that you have not been using and different things like that as well, too. Because sometimes you have people who give you gifts in order to attach their energy to you. So be mindful with that around, like, this gift-giving season as well, too. You know, I had a bitch doing beauty spells on me, and she gave me, like, some skincare products. Like, people be doing the strangest things. So just be mindful of that. I promise you, be mindful of that. Okay. Now with this air sign in the reverse, air element, 3 of coins. This might be a reader or something like that. Somebody was working with. Or somebody who's just like they into divination. Because it's like, yeah, it's a reader. But then we got a jar up here. We got, you know what I mean, scrying up here. We got money over here. So it pretty much seemed like somebody would get paid to do anything is what it is. You know? They got a price. Especially they feel like they fluent in some type of spiritual energy. You know, be careful, like I said, because you heard what I just said. And so you on the right thing, baby. I promise you on the right thing. You said that you want, get rid of it. Yes, get rid of it. And we got this 9 of Swords energy here. Whoever this is, their mind is getting the best of them right now. Somebody feels haunted by some type of work that they did, something that they hid, something that they may have buried. 3 of Wands. It's something about a collaboration and making progress when it came to the lies that was being told. Yeah. Somebody want to put distance between them now too, though. Somebody was having a person read like on your finances. Again, with that knowing, somebody want to know how it is that, again, you do what you do, but it's without the experience. Give me more with this 3 of 1. 2 of air. See, a partnership, some type of mutual agreements. Somebody gave a person a fake reading. Somebody from your past or something like that. Is really giving me 2 people from your past. But somebody gave somebody some false information about a partnership or a relationship or something like that. And they more so convinced this person that they was powerless to take any action in order to improve a situation between y'all. Who is this asking for your help? I'm feeling like somebody gonna send a different person to you, like somebody who you are going to, you know, you will be more open to show them versus whoever it is that you done caught wearing these masks. See, 5 or 6. Because with this 5 or 6 energy is something about people competing with you, taking action towards you and different things like that. Like some type of gossip. You may even be in some type of group message or something like that. Again, I'm telling you, these folks is imagining placing you. I missed it, but I see it say owl. Thank you. I missed it. But it's like these people, you know, it's like a placing you in a position where, again, what the fuck? Group text. A group text. But it's something about people around you being close by you doing this shit. So let's say you got like a family group text where everybody in the group text. It's another group text off to the side where certain individuals from the family in this text. You know, somebody want to send a person that you're vulnerable with towards you because they know that you will be more likely to disclose certain information to them versus you already know that they're a wolf in sheep's clothing. You not telling them shit. You not, you know what I mean? But you definitely have people partner up. Look, 2 of baskets again. 2 of cups. Somebody talking about an individual missing an opportunity or something like that. Somebody may, okay, so this reader, whoever this is, they told this person that if they linked up with you, it would be some type of competition when it comes to this partnership. It's something about missing an opportunity, like something would be a missed opportunity. They made it seem like it would be harder to work with you. It would be harder. You know what I mean? So I'm not understanding if they tried to paint this image of you, why anybody would come towards you trying to get you to teach them anything, show them anything. You know, somebody is still trying to get reward, you know, without, again, that accountability, accepting the position that they played in the situation, the actions that they took, you know. Give me more with this 2 of baskets. Somebody told a person that they would be burdened and they would be poor. Like they would still struggle. They would be in lack or something like that. It would be a loss. Told you. 3 of water again. It's something about a third party. Something about somebody being weighed down by a third party or something like that. That they would be in regret. It would be some type of guilt or shame. Like some... It's like somebody painted a picture like a person would really miss something if they was to tie themselves to you. And that even makes sense like with that song too. You know what I mean? Because okay, look, 5 of knives. That's what I'm saying. Silver tongue. Silver tongue. Somebody lied. They lied. This reader, whoever this is, it's air sign energy. They lied. Yeah, somebody was very jealous, very envious when it came to the celebrations that came along with a partnership. And it's something about competition, like somebody feeling left out. They wanted to compete for a partnership in the progression when it came to the collaboration. That's wild. Look. 7 of Cups. Now, y'all know my 7 of Cups is my razzle-dazzle card, right? And what that look like in that 7 of Cups. Somebody is all wrapped up. They have murked up their energy or something like that. Like somebody definitely has some type of attachment or something like that. Somebody may have gotten an attachment from some type of collaboration. Yeah, when it came to this wishful thinking that it was going to be some type of progress. It's given that it's not. Somebody is trying to make offerings to cleanse their energy or something like that as well too, but that's not working either. Somebody is trying to put distance between themselves and whoever this reader is, whoever this is that told this lie to them now. Like they trying to get away from this person because, again, whatever suggestion they made, it's not working. It's actually giving a reverse effect where like somebody was trying to murk up your energy and whatever it is that they got with them. It was supposed to be transferred, but it's not. The energy is sticking to them. What's going on with this? You got 4 of 9s. I'm sorry, 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords. So somebody tried to make an offering for your peace. To put distance between you and your peace. Okay? It's something about your ability to rejuvenate. Somebody used to imagine having what you have. It's interesting. It's like, let's say you around somebody, because I don't know why that family, friend energy, again, that shit keep highlighting, but you're around somebody and they're watching you make progress in your relationship, and then somebody would sit and they would meditate and they would remove you and place themselves in your position. Somebody started lusting over your partner. Now, again, with the 6 of Cups up here, it's giving me a past partner, so this might be who you done got away from or something like that. It's also giving me, though, like somebody, they was being innocent. They was having an exchange with you, anticipating some type of lies. So it's like somebody felt like they already had you figured out. Like, I already had you figured out. Already had, you know what I mean, the way that you think, the way that you're going to respond, the way, like, they had you figured out. Black Hermit energy. So that's the Magician. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody was making offerings on your shit because they was trying to manifest their own glorious dynamic. I don't know what the fuck you want to call this. Looks strange. It's really giving like power couple energy type shit. And it's something where somebody was trying to influence the people around you to view you a certain type of way, so they would deem you as being unfit. You know, like you're not a good friend, you're not a good partner, you're not a good family member. You know, you're just not. And it's like, indeed, you know, you actually was an elder in a younger person body. You the glue that holds shit together. Friends, family, workplaces. Your energy big. It's big. So it's like, again, with the opposite, somebody was doing a whole lot of projecting, and that's that karma. That's why they left out in the open, because that's what they wanted for you. And see, you them withstood whatever tested trials, tribulations that was placed in front of you, and now they got to do that same. They got to do that same. Ace of Earth, 7 of Wands. What I say? 7 of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles. They're going to have to show that resilience in order to get that opportunity. Bring some shit into balance. Make it back to your home base type energy. Tap back into, you know, your bloodline type energy. Like somebody has to learn to go deeper is what it is. They done got caught up by the surface level glamour. And as I done already said to you before, baby, you done been drugged through the mud in order to get to where you was going. Hey, and it's funny because I hear him at the end of that song. He said, I bet you if you make $1 million in the game, they'll give you 100 years. So it's like somebody trying to scam their way to the top. I'm telling you, and it's like the debt that they accumulate in the karmic debt. Is, you know what I mean? They focus is off. Hey, love. They focus is off. And again, with the 7 of fire, it's something about you showing resilience when it comes to your strength, your bravery, your ability to manifest, your ability to be comfortable. What I tell you, that number one rule, don't panic. It's something about your ability to maintain calm, even in, I'm hearing, like hyperactive situations. Real sturdy. So again, you got this opportunity because of the work that you did. This collaboration, this linking up with your spirit team. Look. Oh, look, let me cover. This is the star card in this deck. The man. Somebody lied about some type of connection, a renewal, a rebirth. You know what I mean? It's something about their intuition. Boy, this hoe couldn't read a Dr. Seuss book. Somebody was real envious with the energy that they was given. Like a very biased standpoint is what they presented. So it's even giving me, whoever this is that had these gifts, baby, they got that same murky energy. Whoever, yeah, they all got that same energy. We got Ace of Knives in the reverse. So somebody don't know how to get this up off of them. That's where you come in to play. That's why somebody want to know about your protection, how you got yourself out of this 8 of Wands. I mean, 8 of Swords energy. Somebody having some type of brain fog or like some type of mental restrictions or something. Again, they actually, but it has a lot to do with them refusing to step outside of the box. Like somebody has a certain type of mindset and that's what they're determined to prove. Like if they feel like you ain't, you know what I mean, S-H-I-T, baby, that's what they trying to ride with. They trying to ride on proving it. And it seemed like you constantly showing up and proving that you are the, you know what I mean? Which more so make them try to combat it and go back harder doing this digging, I'm telling you. But somebody is really just jealous of your peace. They're jealous of your protection. They're jealous of how you able to rejuvenate energy. They're jealous of how you're able to alchemize. Like, baby, they just feel a certain type of way about you. You. Look, 9 of Swords. I'm telling you, baby, somebody having a mental breakdown. A mental breakdown is something about you having some type of strong influence, powerful influence. You know what I mean? Again, with the harmonious energy, it's like that resilience. You don't leave something alone. Like you don't leave shit alone. But it's giving me like not even in like a negative, you know what I mean, aspect, because it's like when you need to release something, you know how to release, but when you're supposed to drive it home, baby, it's full steam ahead type energy, tunnel vision again. And again, whoever this is, they got this energy on them, like somebody feels haunted, I kid you not. You got an individual that try to sleep during the daytime, or they like to sleep with the light on. What's going on with this? What they so scared of? You got 9 of Coins. So somebody having a mental breakdown because you manifested a comfortable lifestyle for yourself. It's something about like luxurious items, items of luxury. I said that. Same thing, but yeah. Your independence. It's like the way that you're able to live, and then the fact that it's only you. You know what I mean? And what I mean by only you, like it's you the breadwinner. Long story short, you the breadwinner. And somebody don't know how after going through this painful ending, you was able to bounce back in this position. When again, they got to be out there all night. You remember what I said? He was out there and he like, what you doing out here this time of night? He said, I'm out here trapping, trying to get rid of this. Yeah, look, 6 of Coins. They gamble. Somebody wants you to be generous. That's what I'm saying. He said, I'll let you go with me on one condition. And see, that one condition that they could go with you off of was them healing all that sour energy that they carry within, them facing them demons, that childhood healing, you know, whatever them traumas is. And see, as soon as you got to talking like that, he was like, oh, man, see, I knew you wasn't really on that trap stuff. Like, I knew, you know what I mean? Like, I knew you was soft. I knew this. And he was like, you know what? I tell you what, shawty, get in. Like, get in. We finna go then, you know? I don't know what that is, but I'm going to go ahead and get you on about it. Yeah. So somebody wants you to share this exchange with them. It's like they kind of want to bind themselves to you. They want to have some type of influence over you, some type of ability to persuade you, you know. And honestly, if I be real with you, it's like they want that so they can say that they had their hands in on your growth. Like they had something to do with your progression. They had something to do with your expertise. And I feel like they did, but not in the way that they thinking that they did. Because, yes, you learned lessons from them. But, again, you learned the lesson. This is somebody who was expecting you to get down just as dirty as them. Try to be conniving like them. You know what I mean? Like, again. And it's really giving me, too, because you done slipped out of somebody's grip. So everything that they have tried, they have not been able to box you in. So it's almost like somebody looking for their next victim type energy too. But it's something, again, with this schooling. Like, let's say somebody send another person to you and it's on some sneak tip. This person actually gonna get some jewels from you where it changes their perception on the way they see you. They ain't even want to sneak you no more. Because you actually coming with gems. You know? It's like a person can spend one evening with you and you will feed them more than somebody who they've been trying to listen to, get guidance from for 12 years. Hey. 4 of coins. Okay. Some being exposed with how somebody was holding you back, causing obstacles, causing challenges. I'll do you one better and tell you that it's folks around you that know how this person was holding you back, causing these obstacles and different things like that, and you still came out on top. It's not just one person that's curious about this protection. You know what I mean? It ain't more than just, it's more, I mean, than just one person that wants you to show them. You know what it say? How to tote that tool, make that double. You better be cool. You don't want no trouble. Fit it leaning to the left. My gas stay cocked. I'm always super clean when you see, yeah. They want you to, you know what I mean, prep them. 2 of coins. Yeah. Because something done came to completion when it came to this individual getting any opportunities, promotions, anything like that. Again, like I told you, baby, they got some type of negative energy attached to them. You go ahead, work with them, you going to get it attached to you too. Somebody just knows that you're able to give them the guidance. But remember, this person also accepted false information, letting them know that you would never be able to give them the guidance. Remember? We gonna leave it just at that. You know, somebody did not value you when they had access to you, so it ain't no need in them trying to get you to show them nothing. Because like I said, the only reason they want you to show them how you protect yourself is so they can see how to break down that protection that you have, because they still want to be you. It's a competition. It's a competition. Like somebody just want things first. It's something about success, achievement, look, courting. That's what I'm saying with that lover's dynamic, that harmonious energy, that kindred energy. It's something about you being emotionally balanced. And then we got Ishua came out here, flew all the way over there. Somebody took your ass to the crossroads is what they did, baby. That's where they got that energy from on them. Tried to sacrifice you up, not knowing who you was. Yeah. I'll do you one better and tell you this person is getting certain repercussions for even speaking on you the way that they spoke on you. Yeah. Somebody went to the crossroads and they know what they was doing though. Just trying to get Ishua to open up. It's something about open up different pathways for them. And that's what they being hunted with. They weren't able to pay their end of the bargain. Give me more with this. Yeah. Railroad bill. That's the Chariot energy. Forward movement. Some type of authority, I told you. Somebody who they felt like had some type of power, control. They took you to the crossroads, baby. They surely took you to the crossroads. And that's why this comfort, this Nine of Pentacles is throwing them off. It's throwing them off. Because you're supposed to be binded to them. They're supposed to have influence over you. You do, I mean, yeah, you do what they tell you to do, or you do what, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be like the copycat. You're supposed to be the copycat. You know, you ain't supposed to be stepping up and doing nothing first, because you ain't even supposed to be thinking for yourself. It's supposed to be people in front of you, and then you lead and do it behind them. So remember what I said, whoever it is that they sending towards you, like on the sneak tip, they actually seeing what's going on, and they like, you know, shit, I actually want to see how you get down, the way you get down. My thing is, I wouldn't trust them neither, because if they was playing for the other side, forever on the other side is what they say, you know. What's going on with this railroad bill energy? Devil card in the reverse. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's something about you having clear pathways when it comes to your forward movement. You're not binded when it comes to your finances, your stability. Somebody wanted you to be, okay, so it was certain restrictions, right? Somebody wanted you to feel like you had to be partnered up with somebody in order to manifest. Somebody it's like they may have said this in order to make progress when it comes to this past person. Give me more with this Devil card in the reverse. Ten of Coins. See, it's something about your foundation, your security, your tradition, that inheritance, you know. Because again, this solely has something to do with your family, bloodline energy. Look, and then Bishop C.H. Mason came on out. That's the Hierophant energy in this deck. So that's what I keep saying, tradition. Again, what baby said is in you. It's not on you. It's in you. You was born with it. It ain't nothing that you got to go looking for. You don't need nobody to teach you nothing. All you needed was folks to show you exactly who they was, so you knew how to place them where they go. See, when it came to this foundation, it's something about somebody trying to hold a person back as well, too, from some type of marriage while they juggle connections. I keep saying that. I feel like both these people know you. 8 of 6. See, that's what I'm saying. Some type of quick communication or something like that. Rapid response. It's something about people a person adding people to their roster, like adding more and more people to their roster or something like that. I could do you one better though and tell you, whoever this is that's playing around in this spiritual energy, it's like it's more than one set of ancestors that's on this person as well too, which is why their energy so heavy, because there's something about them continuously committing trespasses on people that they shouldn't be fooling with. It's really giving like chosen energy, you know, like that protection. And it's like, again, your protection is noticed, so they can't say that they did not know. Like, you know, again, that touch not my anointed energy. I don't know. You know what I mean? Shit. If it feels familiar, that means that it resonates, right? It resonates. Does it feel familiar because it's something that you feel? Do it feel familiar because it's something that you're living? But yeah, it might feel familiar because we got a lot of the same goofy people doing the same things over and over and over again. It's familiar to me too. Real talk. So yeah. I don't know. Hey, When people say stuff like that, I either encourage you to pick up your own deck or stop looking at them. You know what I mean? Or change your behavior or something like that. Because it clearly sounds like you don't like the way that it's falling out or something like that. But you still searching for something because you still returning to the message. So it's like you got to dig a little bit deeper, baby. That's all. No big deal. Five of Pentacles energy. So I've seen this exact message. Hey, so what I'm saying is, again, if you're constantly coming back, then something is not clicking with you. You're seeing the message, but you're not getting the lesson clearly. If you was, you wouldn't be searching no more. So again, pick up your own deck and see what sense you can make out of it. Or think a little bit deeper. Dig a little bit deeper. Again, when you're dealing with the chosen, you got 144,000. It's going to be way more of them than there is of the chosen. So the same energy, they keep doing the same stuff. Didn't they tell you nothing new under the sun? Dig a little bit deeper, baby, is all I'm saying. Dig a little bit deeper. Just a little bit. And see exactly where it gets you to. You know what I mean? Or, again, I'm not holding you hostage. You ain't got to be here. I ain't holding you hostage at all, baby. I ain't even come get you. You know? So, run your fade. Run your fade, you know? But yeah, with this Two of Swords energy, something is at a standstill. Something is at a standstill when it comes to an individual pathway or them even being able to go and barter, you know, in order to get access. Because what it is you have somebody who was using their gifts to pry into other people's business is what it is. Now let's get it understood. When you're reading a collective energy, you're reading a collective energy. But now when you go and you pick out specific people and try to pry into their energy, their personal life, without their permission, that's surely violating spiritual boundaries. You right, baby. Don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. Especially not when you're pulling on a collective energy. It's so many different people. It's gonna fit, it ain't gonna fit. Some stuff gonna fit, some not. But you know, they tell you that with tarot. That's why I be saying that too. When people be watching tarot, you better know what it is. You know what I mean? Hey, just like him. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you here then? Why are you here? Hey, to troll. He came to troll. See, and that's what I be saying. Like, people really want your attention. They want your attention. Like, for real, for real. Want it badly. You know? And it has a lot to do with the lack of attention that they get at home. The lack of power that they feel like they have in their own life. Different things like that. You know, people will come, they'll try to condemn you. They'll try to judge you. Hi, welcome. You know, hey, but you know, we've been seeing that happen all day too. So either way it goes, like somebody is trying, you see the way she looking? Somebody trying to be real disregarding when it comes to your victory. When it comes to your success. Like somebody is stuck and they trying to downplay it like it don't. You know what I mean? And it got a lot to do with them missing an opportunity. They missed their opportunity to move forward. They missed their opportunity to heal. Somebody decided to be stubborn. Yeah. And ignore the warning signs. It's something about you getting yourself out of some type of community energy. Home. You know, that familiar. And you already know how that go. You know how that go. But I always say, you know what, I'm out. Like I say, I encourage people to pick up their own cards. Baby, pick up your own cards. Ain't no need in you being in nobody else's business, making no weird comments, no nothing like that. Like that's going to help you. The mere fact that you come back day after day after day and feel like you're not receiving anything. You know, and be like, come on now, I don't know exactly what it is that you're looking for. You need a hug, like, and shit, come give me a hug, baby. You know what I mean? It ain't like that. It ain't like that at all. Okay? So somebody is trying to put themselves in a position and convince themselves that your stability, your Ten of Pentacles, your tradition, that it's an illusion. It's not real. Yeah, behind the scenes, somebody thought they ended something when it came to your communication. Five of Wands. Yeah. It's something about them competing again to put you in struggle. Like they thought that they had successfully put you in some type of struggle or whatnot. And I feel like they convinced themselves that because you came to a time where it was like a purging. A divine purging where you were losing shit. You were losing people. You were being separated from stuff. And somebody thought, yeah, you know what I mean? Like they, yeah. And it's like, yeah, nah. Seven of Air. Seven of Air. Somebody lied about this struggle. They lied about this competition. And now things have changed when it comes to this illusion that they was casting that they was going to be able to get this victory. Again, 44 might be significant. Somebody missed their opportunity and now things are at a standstill for them. Three of Wands. And that's why they on that prowl. I'm sorry, that's a Three of Air, Three of Swords. That's why they on that prowl like that. Remember I said somebody feels like they lost something. That heartbroken energy, that grief. Somebody feels like an outcast. Okay, so they heartbroken because they didn't sow the proper seeds. When it comes to this independence, whatever business it is, this plentiful harvest, this fruitful harvest, they didn't do what they were supposed to do at all. And they've been outcasted when it comes to whatever this home energy is, this community energy, a sense of belonging. Somebody don't feel like they belong at all. They feel more so like they flirted with danger. I'll do you one better too and tell you that this person operates in like energy, vampire energy. So it's like they looking for their next source, somebody that they can harvest off of. Hopefully somebody who's naive, you know, less spiritually aware than them. Ten of Baskets. That'll be their dream come true. It's like to change something, in something, when it comes to this competition. You dealing with somebody who real cold. It's like a refusal to be defeated. Six of Knives, even though you have left a situation behind already. I'm sorry, Six of Swords. It's something about you choosing calmer waters. Things that are more fit for you. You don't release whatever baggage, you know, when it comes to this fake support circle and the risk that they took to sow these bad seeds. It is what it is. They're heartbroken about this loss. They're in grief about this loss. It's not you. It's something about you being able to leave a situation behind. And again, the resources. The resources. Ten of Knives. See, somebody was expecting you to have a painful ending. Somebody wanted to compete to the death type shit. Yeah. They wanted to come in and mess everything up and then. Hey, it's like, you know, again, the betrayal, the backstabbing energy. But then somebody just wanted to leave you like a deer in the headlights. Like just leave you with the mess that they made. Again, the messing stuff up and leaving. Again, with the cheerleading energy, it's like somebody wanted a lot of people to group together with them so that they could go against you, and then they could make it seem like they didn't play a role in it. Look, ancestors. Somebody lied about their connection. What was actually influencing them. Who their ancestors was. Somebody do some type of religious hopping. You don't know what they believe in. Or what they subscribe to. what they work. Yeah, some 6 of air. Yeah, somebody is heartbroken, so it's like they want to set out. They want to leave behind something, different shores. Somebody might want to travel across some water or something like that. Give me more with this. What is that? 5 of baskets. I'm not playing with you, Aftermath. You did say that, though. I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you with that. Hey, somebody want to choose calmer waters, though, because, again, they struggling. They struggling when it comes to these lies. They can't build a foundation off of these lies. Somebody may have lost some type of stability, like whatever business it is that they had built up, it's like it crumbled. It's crumbling. Yeah, what's going on with this 5 of baskets? Let me get my feet down. 9 of swords. Again, somebody is being haunted. They being bombarded by these lies. They're being bombarded by these lies. It's like they only want to choose calmer waters because they feel guilty. They feel remorseful by the actions that they took, what they actually were invested in. And somebody is trying to hide that. So it's even giving like somebody trying to run, get away from people. Because, again, this murky energy, like you can see it on them. You can see it with your physical eyes. Especially if you're spiritually inclined. But see, the funny thing is somebody can get away from the people, or they can get away from you. Because for you can pierce to this person's soul. But they can't get away from themselves. Again, when it comes time to lay that head on that pillow at night. That makes all the difference. 9 of baskets. It's something about somebody like them wanting to heal. Like them just wanting some type of comfort. You know? This may have even been you. It's like the people that you were going to for comfort was the ones who tried to ambush you type energy. I had something like that going on in my collective read earlier. We got the Mother of Knives in the reverse. I don't know who that person is, baby, but I keep on telling you it's a backwards air sign. That air sign keep on coming out in reverse. And we know that the air signs, like that King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy, that's like cold-heartedness. That's cold-heartedness. They cold. They real logical thinking. Real calculated. They don't care about your emotions. They don't care about, you know what I mean? All of the in-betweens. Don't care. So whoever that person is for you, you direct that energy. This is tarot. You know, I don't know nothing about your life. Who's in your life? I'm reading energy. And I always say, if it's hard to place this energy, sometimes this might be you operating in this energy. It's like you be having to be real with yourself. You know? So, yeah. That's who that energy is. Whoever it is that think that they smart. And not at all. Not even close. You say open up another location. No, don't do that picking. You make sure you say don't do that picking, because I promise you, I always say God got a funny sense of humor. You make sure you stand in position a way that you're supposed to stand in position, so you know how to direct your energy. Don't never get revengeful. Don't never get on that get back. Your revenge ain't gonna serve, because I always tell you, just like when people throw stuff at you, they throw their biggest fears at you. That's just like you trying to get somebody to get back. You might feel like you got them figured out and you know what'll affect them, when ultimately you might not know like that. Just don't get yourself involved in there. Don't get yourself involved at all. Hey, and Ace of Cups. Somebody was trying to cause a painful ending when it came to your Ace of Cups. This fulfillment, new love, energy. This overflowing cup. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, well, it's given that this individual, you know, they pissed off, first of all, because we know that this Queen of Swords in the reverse is like bitchy energy. Somebody being real bitchy. Somebody, you know what I mean? But they be operating in this energy because they bind it themselves. They bind it themselves to a painful ending. Whatever this mental energy is that they choose to operate in, it's like, again, they bind it themselves. They suck. They suck. And there's something about your ancestors being like present, full-fledged present when it comes to them protecting your new beginning, so it's nothing that anybody can do about it. Like I said to you, you can give a person step by step what they need to do in order to get into the position, and they still can't do it. They can't do it. And it's something about you understanding the responsibility, you understanding the weight, you understanding the ins and outs. You're going to need that resilience, because no matter what it is that you got, you know, you're always going to have somebody who try to combat that energy, and you're going to have to withhold strong, a sturdy stance when that happens. It happens. That's just like artists and different, anybody who creates, you know, you're going to have people who like it and you're going to have people who don't like it. The mere fact that you being passionate about it, though, and you show your resilience where you show up, whether a motherfucker like it or they don't, like, that's not your problem either way. You know, your job is to be present. And as I always tell you, baby, if you show up, the divine gonna show out for you every time. All he need is for you to be here. He need his hitter to be right here. And your ancestors is making sure that that happens. Your ancestors making sure that happens. Look. And then we ended with your energy. Pisces, the water element. Water element. New beginnings all day. Overflowing cup all day. Heightened spirituality. Ascension after ascension after ascension. Awakening after awakening after. It's like you scaring your motherfucking self at this point. Things are taking place so fast that you don't even know how to process the energy. You've learned to go with the flow, though. Which means if you feel tired this day, you ain't forcing yourself to do no work. You lay that ass down. If you feel like you got it this day, you want to stay up late, you staying your ass up late. You ain't forcing yourself to lay down. Like you just use your maneuverance is different. And you got folks who really, they curious, baby. They curious. I thank God for my little the way my comments do, because y'all know I be doing my moderation and stuff on my own. I be doing my moderation and stuff on my own, so I like that shit pop up and it block goofy stuff off top. It block it. And then I could catch it and I could delete your ass. But yeah, Pisces, we good, baby. Somebody just basically wants you to show them how you do you. How are you able to maneuver between two different spaces and be so sturdy with your stance? And again, that ain't none of their motherfucking business. Ain't none of their business. I wouldn't tell nobody nothing if I was you. Because like I said, you got folks who want you to let them in simply so they could try to figure out how to tear your shit down from the inside out. And that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work at all. I ain't even gotta say all that. Yeah. But so, yeah, that was your read, Pisces, you know. You still that. Been that, gonna be that, always that. And congratulations on doing the work. But you got somebody who missed the opportunity trying to compete with you in a race where, again, you had some type of blinders on. You was the only one in the competition. So they fucked up. And no, you ain't giving no lifelines. It's just gonna be that. You welcome, love. You welcome, gotta be. They gotta bless it. Ooh, I really nah, fuck that. I'm cutting ties, baby. Blessing shit. You go to you go tell them to go to their father, go to their daddy for them blessings, just like you had to. You had to surrender. I don't know what makes them think they any more than you. You know what I mean? It takes place. The surrendering has to take place. You gotta repent. Motherfucker gonna have to accept accountability. That's the thing. You dealing with people who viewing you, done seen the struggles that you went through in order to get to where you at, yet they feel like you supposed to get them a shortcut. And I'll do you one better, you know, because I had somebody come to me on some shit like that too, like give you a shortcut, and my eyes was like, shit, I can't give you no shortcut because I ain't take none. I could tell you how I did it, but I've been at this shit for a long time now. It ain't no shortcuts, you know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. It ain't no shortcuts. Hey, you can't even say that though with the smoke, because some people don't even know how to balance that smoke where it grounds some people out. It may make some people, you know what I mean, ungrounded. So it really depends on the people. Yeah, Mari. Hey, Mari. You know they come along with the territory though. It happens. It happens, you know. That's why I was saying though with your resilience, because you know I said it's gonna be a certain point in time where shit flip on you, and you gotta be able to hold sturdy. When shit flip on you, the only way you gonna flip with it is if that was never your authentic energy to begin with. That's that shape shifting shit. The mere fact that you able to show resilience with the changing in times, because like I said, it's something about you going through multiple ascensions, like back to back to back, and something about you catching them. You catching them so fast on the spiritual level that you feel like slowed down on the. It's something about you being sleepy, like motherfucker been sleepy for the past month, 2 months, tired. And you may not have even known what was going on. Could be the change of the season, anything. But you know that be them ascensions. Them different ailments, you know what I mean? Like a lot of that shit be like evidence of your ascensions. You better always be one with source. And all the way, yeah, it's like off top with that alchemist energy that you embody, you're going to transmute it no matter what. But it's not always something that needs to be transmuted. Again, it's just your ascension down. Like it's the symptoms. Your spiritual body being upgraded. Your physical body slow as hell, dense as hell, heavy as hell. It ain't going to keep up with like your spirit body. So you might need to sleep in order to get that rest. So you know how like marinating, you might need to marinate a little bit. It gotta soak in, you know. You gotta get the seasoning in there. You know what I mean? That shit just different. It's different. You gotta marinate a little bit. And then you pop out and you be talking about shit and doing things, and it's like you don't even know where the fuck it came from. You could just be part of the conversation and you heard and you just know. Shit different. Thank you. Look, blessings to you too, and you welcome. It's different. And like I say, congratulations, because baby, it took a whole lot of work to get here. A whole lot of resilience. I'm pretty sure that you felt like you was losing many a fucking nights before you felt like you touched one win. And all I'm saying is you've been winning the whole fucking time. You just had to change your perception. You know it now too. You've been winning the whole time. What the fuck? You ain't never took a loss. Even when you thought you was taking the L, it really wasn't no L. Yeah. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for your likes, your comments, your subscribes, all of that. I appreciate y'all. And y'all keep on doing your shit. Keep on. Y'all listen to that though. That T.I., that dope man. That's what I kept hearing for y'all. That dope man. Hey, even if you don't listen to the whole song, just listen to that part when it first come on. It might be like the first like 30 seconds or something. When he say that, like he came up on him, what you doing out here? He say, I'm out here trapping, trying to get rid of this last little what I got. And he was like, man, you don't like your shit. Get off there, like get from out here like this. Look, show me how to do it. I knew you wouldn't know. I'll tell you what, get in. Look, let me tell you then. And see, he was even saying in that whole song, he did 3 verses in that song, and he brought you, like I said, all the way from the beginning, all the way to the end. When it was all said and done, and the person that he was schooling made it to this big glamorous energy that they wanted to be in, the feds got him. Hey, and the way he ended it, he said, now say goodbye to the dope man. He said, he hyped it all the way up. You done got all the way up here, the feds on you. Say goodbye to him now. It's like, you know, you make sure that them the decisions that you want. Because, see, you caught up. Because how did he say? He said, bet all you see is money, tats, grills, and fame. He said, but if you scratch the surface, you could feel the pain. He said, my name changed, but the situation's still the same. The bills need paying, niggas, simple and plain. Y'all gotta, yeah. You'll have to look at that consistency. Hey, but the more and more that you do it, that consistency would be, that was just stupid. The more that you do it, that consistency will be effortless. It just comes natural. Just like how you had to pick up the habits of doing, you know what I mean, the shit that you was doing that you knew you wasn't supposed to be doing. You got to readjust them habits and keep at it. I promise you. Excuse me. And my only thing with that, I always tell y'all, like, you got to show up for yourself even when it seems like you the only one there. I promise you. You got to show up. Show up for you. It don't matter if ain't nobody else there. And it comes natural. It comes natural. It comes natural. I promise you, baby. You could probably look at some of the videos that I did when I first got up here, and I was not as open, as free-flowing. It was more second guess. You know what I mean? Like, it comes along with the process, but that's what I'm saying. You got some people who be so fearful of the process that they won't never even set out on the venture, and it's like you holding yourself back. That's my favorite shit, you know what I mean? Like, nothing beats a failure but a person who did not try, baby. If you didn't even try, then you can't say shit about a person that tried and failed because you didn't even fucking try. You know? Like, bitch, what? And that's what I be saying to y'all when you got people who make comments about the different shit that you do, but they ain't never even tried. Bitch, how was you gonna critique my stance when you ain't got one, ho? This shit don't make sense. You know? Oh my goodness. Hey, I don't know what that is, that Kenna Man song. She said something about she said she blamed these bitches mamas because they couldn't get it right with their father. And she said that I blame these bitches mamas. It's something about, she was saying something about somebody not knowing how to keep a man, or somebody, like, people just play your role, okay? Play your role. Play your role. If it don't make you money, make a scene. Where you from? Because how you say that money don't make your money it don't make a scene. Play your position to the fullest, baby. Hey, you got it. You got it. She be cutting up, don't she? She be going ham, boy. I don't know, sacrifice and try nothing. Got all the advice. Hey, I'm from Florida. Hey, but see, that be the thing too. It's like the sacrifice. Most people, and see, that's what I was saying. Like, you dealing with somebody who come from the struggle. That's just like, for instance, if you come across, like, let's say you got somebody who done dealt with money. They done had big money and they done had little money. So they know how to maneuver with the most and they know how to maneuver with the less. I was just talking to my auntie about this the other day. You know, and then you got somebody who ain't never seen, ain't never touched, let alone all at one time, and you place that in front of them, you got to be out your motherfucking mind to think they ain't gonna be, you know what I mean, sliding on the side, or they gonna be tucking. They don't know that, and because they don't know that, they don't know what it feels like to have that. Because they ain't never had that, they don't know when they gonna come across it again, which make them be greedy, which make them be restrictive. They gotta hold on tighter. Versus somebody who done been there, done it. What he say? Last night I took a loss, but today I bounce back type energy. You ain't worried about that shit because you know that you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. Your main objective is your resilience. You know? It's like it's a difference. It's a difference. So, it be like that. It be like that. We tend to get people that we more so came up with where it be like, okay, you know what you ain't never touched, you know what they ain't never touched, and you know how it feels, especially if you touch it. And you want them to know how it feels too. You want them to touch it too, type shit. But it be like, that ain't, you know what I mean? That ain't what they on. That ain't what they on. It's like somebody trying to put their guy on with their plug, and then that guy turn around and rob the plug and fuck it up for both of y'all. I don't know why I keep on seeming like some street shit. Y'all on some street shit. But it's like, yeah, nah, you know what I mean? Just, But that's always why the old folks used to tell you, too, if you're going to do something, you do it on your own. You know, or they're not letting your left hand with your right hand. Just, yeah, nah. That, Don Trip, Caesar, Brutus type shit. It's just going to be a no. Gonna be a no every time. Be the co-creator of your all day. All day. Hey, cause you damn sure the main character. You should be the main character in your story. Yeah, for real. Hey, you do be having to trust your first mind too, but it be like it depends. It depends. Because if I be completely honest with you, like when you get the tapping into like your spiritual energy, it's like I always tell people, like on Tom and Jerry, you remember he used to have the devil on one shoulder and the angel on the other shoulder, you know? And it's like it legit be like that. It be like that. It be a battle, you know what I mean? Via them different energetic centers in your body. And sometimes some shit might catch you off guard and you feel like a motherfucker really tried you, you know? Like, I ain't never too enlightened to check me a motherfucker. You ain't just gonna, you ain't gonna pull shit over. Like, you just ain't gonna do anything with me. I'm all love, light, ashes, grim rising, unicorn. I'm all that shit, you know? But I'm some other shit, too. Like, again, with that not forgetting where you come from, I never forget where the fuck I came from. They got me here. So it clearly got to be valuable. Like, yeah, nah. So we can do it either way. What do you say? We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. I ain't do it. Hey, for real. Say I like you and I want you. Say shit. We gonna run our motherfucking face. Hey, and it be like, that's the problem, but that's the solution all at the same time. A problem and a solution all wrapped in one. You definitely gotta have that balance. You gotta have that balance. Because it's like the world that we live in ain't solely spiritual, and then it ain't solely physical either. Just like when you get the operating in the physical, it ain't solely in the spiritual, it ain't solely spiritual. You gotta incorporate that physical shit in there too. You get people that get the leaning too far to one motherfucking side, wherever it is that they feel like they got the power at. And that's where they fuck up at too. Now, it ain't no y'all's. It's goddamn, it's all our motherfucking choice. What you talk about y'all's? You included in this too? Motherfucker. The choice is ours. God damn it. Unless you saying that you willing to be a puppet and you ain't making no choices. You know? You welcome, love. Thank you for actually getting the message. Thank you for actually getting it. Lower and higher astral planes. Yeah. Hey, but everybody ain't got the permittance to travel. You know? Yeah. Yeah. But it be like everybody ain't got access. Like I used to say that them chakras. Some people get to operate in the territory they don't belong in. They get the glitching and shit. Get the glitching. Get the blanket out. Forgetting shit and shit. The Boondocks episode. Yeah, that's what I was talking about too. And I said the choice is yours. Oh, fuck that though. I still like mine's better, AD. The choice is motherfucking ours, okay? Hey, it's ours. Goddamn it. We ain't giving up shit. Don't give a fuck what you like, what you want. Hey, what I say with that finesse suit on the other day when he said got on all of my jewelry in public. If it's meant to happen, then fuck it, ain't doing no ducking. Bitch, what you talking about? I ain't finna tuck what I got because I ain't worried about you. Run your fade, ho. So, nope, it's ours. It's ours. As soon as they go up to dunk that shit, we knocking it. Get that shit up out of here. It's ours. All day. I got you though, baby. You said no, I'm talking about the A. It's ours. The choice is ours. And we ain't giving up no we ain't giving it up. Hey. I just made me feel like that commercial. You know, that commercial would be like, it's my money and I need it now. Hey, baby, look. She said, I know I'm late. Girl, you is late, baby. We finna get up off of here. We've been rambling for probably about 30 minutes now. Look, touching base. But hey, babe. Hey, and then they just be repeating shit. You make it, and then, you know, the duplicate after that. You say, just give me my money. Just give me my money. Yeah. It actually seemed like you getting your shit back, though. Money, energy, everything. And that's why they want you to show them how to be that. That's why they want to show you. They want you to show them. All right, y'all. I'm finna go. Love y'all. I gotta, I'm gonna have to go live again. Y'all know I got like 5 pages, so. Pisces, Leo, Libra. I got a collective channel, got a Scorpio channel too. Y'all got any of them highly aspected, y'all can meet me somewhere else, you know. Outside of that, I'll try to tap back in with y'all today. I'll definitely try to tap back in with y'all. And y'all enjoy y'all Saturday up until the tapping in. Like